On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Stafford on first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Texans at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And that is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stafford now to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it, and the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Burrow will throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Being chased out left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Third and 2, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Akers back-to-back catches. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Here we go. Hey. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
To the air again, Stafford. Here's a diving catch right side. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On first down, it's Stafford. Well, that's complete to Shepard. Touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a pun.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down, Elliott up past the 25 to the 26. It's a gain of 5. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. They go to Elliott again. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Burrow going for it on 4th. And Allen's got it. He's by himself. Keenan Allen. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, 77 yards. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Check the backer, check the backer.
22.
Middle. 36.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Stafford hooking up with Akers. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
That's complete left side to Shepard. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down with Akers. Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 45 on second down, Stafford steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On fourth down, Stafford. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
32. 26 months. Right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Now let's get it.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Switch up. Switch up. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Hey, 70.
From the 50, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. 22. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. All day, punt. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Watch a slap. Watch a slap. Watch a slap. Rerun. Hey. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Slam.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Silver. Hey, watch it. Check. Crunch. Hey, easy.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And some space here. Touchdown, Titans. Ezekiel Elliott. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll run for it with Akers. Stays on his feet. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They give up the middle to Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
But we know the guys up front have to protect when it's a pass play, but it's really out wide. Sometimes you're going to swing a tight end or maybe even offensive tackle to get out there, but most of the time it's fellow wide receivers, and they really weren't up to the task there, were they?
Do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all, just about anywhere. But the key is you have to have the confidence, and then they have to execute their blocking assignments. Otherwise, you get the end result we just saw there.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chase Claypool, 45 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Now Burrow on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out. To the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw going to be caught by Davis. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Stafford here. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the run.
Throwing is Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Hey, give me that ball.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Texans on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
No. Hey.
Again, it's Stafford. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw. Stafford eluding the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Now it's Stafford. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Check. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the out. Hey. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Here it comes.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. Back to throw, Stafford. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third.
Stay 50. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Stafford.